Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my mini paper bag journal. So stick around for some decorating. Since we last saw each other, I added some trim on the cover. I moved the charms that I had in the center of the signature over here. Took off those beads that we had. And I added a little bit of lace. Oh, and I added this fabric fold out. So, let me trim this off and let's get started. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is add some color here. And I'm going to do that with a napkin and some Mod Podge. I buy a bunch of silicone muffin things, and they're great because if you get any glue or Mod Podge, you can just pull it right off. They clean out really well. Okay, now I picked out this napkin. So the first thing I want to do, if you've never done this, you want to peel off the layers. Now, this has 3 layers. So I take off the first one. You can save it for collaging. I don't tend to do that because I have too much stuff. And this also has a second layer. A lot of napkins only have 2 layers, the printed ones and the back, you know, the white ones. Okay, so I think this is so pretty. I'm simply going to put some Mod Podge down. And see what part I want. I want a little bit of different color in there. So I'm just pulling off around the wet Mod Podge that I just put down. Okay, I'm going to go over it with this. You have to be real delicate when you go over it the second time because it will rip. Which I don't mind because it's just a kind of background collage-y thing. If I were doing this on, you know, kind of a standalone cover or something, I would be much more careful. Oops. Okay. I'm going to put this back on. Oh, maybe not. I'll take that back off. It was too bumpy. I'll put on this piece. And be a little gentler. Okay. And away the excess. I think that's such a pretty napkin. I'm going to give it a dry. Okay, that's pretty dry, but I am going to set it aside because I want to make a fold over for a journal paper. So, I'm going to use this. Let me see. I'm going to take a piece of journal paper, and I know my paper in my journal, the paper bag is 7 by 6. So I'm going to cut down this journal paper to 7, probably 6 3/4 tall. And it's 6. I'm gonna do it right at actually 6 1/2 because I want to be able to have a little tab that I can fold over. Okay. And so this would be our journal paper. I'm going to fold over about 1/2 inch, just so I know this will be the hinge for placement in my journal. I'm going to cut the tab a little bit. Next, I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't need the Mod Podge anymore. And I'm going to add some ink . Only going to do it on the one side. I'm going to bring back my journal. This is all dry. I'm going to go to another page. And let's go here. So I'm going to glue this in my journal right there. Bring it away from that center fold. And keep it right there. I'm not going to worry about it. It's a little longer right now. What I do want to do is this is the paper I'm going to use to make the fold over. And I think I'll be able to, I don't know if I want it to go from the bottom. We'll see here. Or the side. I'm going to do something a little differently. I'm going to cut this off. Put this in like this. Fold this over for another hinge. Fold this over. To go over the top. Like that. This will come like this. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I want to make sure I don't glue this down in my haste. Haste makes waste. Okay. This is good. Now this needs a little hinge as well. Also, oh, I already had a hinge. Doy. Has a hinge there, and don't need a hinge here, and that fits well. So I'm going to glue this. I'm going to use this one. Okay, this is going to be glued down in this. Trim it. Then this is going to be glued under this. I want to round the corners. Excuse me. At least the outer corner. Okay. Okay, so we have it going up like that, which is perfect. I'm going to use this pretty paper. Do I want pink? I'll use pink. And we're going to make a strip the same length. Same width, rather. And another strip. Then I'm going to use my cutter and let's see how long this is. This is 5 inches. So I need let's see. I think that'll work well. It is crooked. Of course, this is 1.5 inches. That's 2, 4, and I need 6 of these. Okay, now I'm going to use my little punch some notches in these. That's a little notch, all right. Maybe a little bigger than that. That. I'm fumbly fingers today. Ooh. Okie doke. So I want to ink the edges. Okay. Okie doke. Okay, let's put these in place. Let me get this mess out of here. Okay, so una, tua. Let me put the blue one here. And I'm going to round this corner. And we'll put that one down first. Okay, and we'll put the top one next. I cut these a little smaller, didn't I? Well, heck. And you always want to put it down a little bit from the very top, unless you want whatever's in it to be sticking over. There goes my dog. Okay, that's one side. We'll put little things in there. And I'm going to round this corner. Things sticking to me. Those are inky fingers. Inky, actually gluey fingers. Okay, there's that. Next, we want to figure out what we want to put here. And I think what I'd like to put is maybe a few diagonal pockets, like opposite ones. So this is going to go here, and let's do another color. Do I want them both to go that way? No, I think I'll... Actually, I am going to make it go this way. Changed my mind. I just think it's prettier that way for this one. And make sure that's even across. Let's put this one first. Actually, I'm going to take off the glue from the bottom. That way I can put a large tag in it. So this is going to go up to the top, like that. This is going to go to the bottom. Okay, and I have a pretty tag that I made earlier, but this also flips up. So I'm going to cover this with this. Put that there. And let's put a little notch here. Close up my glues. And of course, I forgot to ink any of these. Unfortunately. Okay. Gonna match it up at the top leaving the white space at the bottom because I don't want to get involved with messing up the little, what do you call it, the little hinge. But I do think I need to reinforce it. Okay, so we have that. It opens up there, and then I'll put a card there. This can be journaling space. And let's see. That's pretty. You can do that. And one up here. It's a little more glue. A little too matchy-matchy. We'll see. Going to cut out a circle. Actually, no, I'm not. I have some stuff over in here. Okay. And I'll put a word over that. Get out my ephemera stash. Okay, so to start, let's put some of these, whoops, in these. Pretty pretty. Can write on the back. These are from Caroline's Craft Treat as well. And this side. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, see, I put this too high. That's okay. That's okay. And something larger to go in here. We'll put this one in here. And I'll have to figure out something else. Oh, I was going to put this here. Right down there. I like that. Actually, I think I'll put that right there. A little cluster. Here's a little envelope. I could put that there. That's cute. And this closes. This opens. I did say I wanted to reinforce it there. I'm gonna do that. I hope this fits. Yes. Okay, I'm going to need a big card to go in there. I'll have to make one later. Okay, let's go back to this page and see what we can do here. I have some things that Linda Israel made that would look pretty here. She does such beautiful work. A little fold-out place to journal. I can put that on this side. And let me clip it in place with a little musical paper clip. Don't you love it when you have something that fits right into your journal? I do. What's going on here? What happened? What happened? Okay, that's good. Now I have some cute little stamps. So, how about, let me look in this. This is Tim Holtz worn wallpaper, which I love. And I want to look at the flowers. Nope. Nope. Yep. So I'm going to just put glue around the bottom edge to make it into a little tuck spot. We'll add some tickets. Put some ink on them. Let's see here. There's some. Nope. I think that is good. Maybe a little spot here. going to glue that. And glue it right across the top. I don't like the dark ones. I want the flowers to show. Here we go. Okay. Normally I would sew these on, but I'm not gonna. These are so cute. Okay. Pretty. If you haven't watched Linda Israel's live on Mondays, I think they're at 3:45 Central Time, I think, or Mountain Time. I don't know, you have to check Friendly Junk Journal people, and she'll announce it, or there usually something comes up in YouTube. Okay, let's see what we have so far. I love the cover. I think that works. So I need cards for here. I need to decorate here, here. Added that. We added this today, which I love. That. Added a flap. I'm going to put something underneath there. And that's it so far. Well, thank you for joining me. I probably will finish this off camera and then show a flip through. I think we went on kind of too long today, but thank you so much for watching, and you all have a great week. Take care. Bye.